California Adventure ride. Humans is history. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout is an accelerated drop tower dock ride attraction at Disney California Adventure at Disneyland Resort. Based on the namesake group from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it depicts Rocket Raccoon recruiting attempts to free the remaining Guardians of the Galaxy from display within the Collector's Fortress. Okay, so what does it mean to have close friends? Friends at a distance, but still close. What are you doing to help those friends? What are you doing to help your party be something bigger than ever before? What are you doing to make sure that your people remain your people? And that could be hard to kind of realize in some guesses, but the thing is, the ultimatum of what it means to have friends, do things for them at the utmost respect and the utmost talent, is something we can all do. And that being said, what is the thing that you're doing to make sure that we can all live a purposeful life together? And that could be something that can be hard to kind of understand when you're really the only one that could do the very thing that nobody said you could do. And that is protect and love your friends as you would an elite passion for, especially them. The thing is, when you think about this ride, when you think about Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, there's a certain sense of American quota that meets every single notion of this ride, nook and cranny of this ride. And because Groot and, well, not Groot, but because Rocket Raccoon is one of the greatest passionate heroes that we know now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially the Marvel Cinematic world that he's in Disney California Adventure, it'd be nothing more to say than say, well, here's what this character can do, and here's what you can do as a result of this character's actions. What can we take away from all of this? What is something we see as the beckoning call of what we can be due to the inspiration of somebody or something else? Let's go into detail. There's a quality knowing that your quantity is not important. There's a quality knowing that you could be something greater. There's a quality in knowing that at the end of the day, you could be a greater sense of whatever you want to be. And that being said, there's something more important to the overall seeing eye, to your friends and to your family, as saving them when it comes down to the line of them being in danger. Protect your woman's honor. Protect your family's honor. Protect everyone in terms of who you see as a friend, as the total friend that you can see them as. See, the thing is, that's the power of waking up and seeing what you can do as, well, something you can do as an overall outscape of the friends that you have in total. That's the thing. That's the beauty. And that's something we can all see in terms of helping out a friend in need and a friend in need. Now, it doesn't have to be something as big as watching them, be beat up by someone and sitting them like that. It could be paying for their meal. It could be, helping them out in a dark time. It could be helping them out with a breakup. It could be something so immaculately interesting that we end up seeing the great things that come with helping out a friend. And helping out a friend, that's what this ride is about. Helping out friends, and helping out the people that we think are important to help out. And that ends up being something we can see as an ultimate bounding thing we can always put our back into. Helping out a friend, and helping out our friends, and helping out our application, of course. Okay, so what are you doing to help out your friends? What are you doing to help out your family? What are you doing? Are you calling them? Are you staying by when they need your help? Are you staying by when they need your advice? Are you staying by when they need something to listen to? And in turn, are they doing that for you? The thing is with friends, and the reason why we have them, is because we need to understand the limitless amount of what friends could do for us, and what we can do for our friends. It's a give and take. And that's why friends are there. Because they do things that our people would normally do on a basis of their love for us. And that's something we can always see as a beautiful part of what we can take away in terms of something that is bigger and better than ever before. And you know what's funny? Sometimes friends can do that. Sometimes friends can be bigger than ever before. They can be something we're surprised by. Once you get those friends, once you find those friends, like for me, I'm trying to find friends now. It's a little harder to do at this age, but once you find them, it could be the greatest thing that's ever happened to you. And possibly the greatest thing that ever happened to anyone. And the livelihood of someone being cared for and taken care of. So, at the end of it, if you're making friends, if you do have friends, and if you do have your people, your family, what are you doing to make sure your family knows you love them? And how's your family doing the things that they can do to make sure they love you? Thank you for having the application. Let's continue forward. Thank you for everyone listening. They remember the historical worldview context of Disney California Adventure rides. There are more rides in the future, so keep an eye out for those. Also, the mission is 1,000 subscribers. You guys know how to get there by hitting the share, like, and subscribe button right on the screen. Also by hitting the bell. Leave a comment if you can, too. Also, check out my Patreon if you can. Thank you again, and peace.